We are so back.
We're back. Let me shut my live. And our live feed's working.
Oh, it just cropped us. Way fucked up. Oh, boy.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, I'm just looking at something. Can't see either of us. It cropped right into the middle. So basically nailed it.
Whoopsie.
We got this YouTube short thing going on.
Yeah.
And I don't know how this is going to work out, but Huey's left arm's in it, and my laptop is in it. So we're crushing it, basically.
Yeah. At least you got our voices.
That's right. That's all you really need.
I mean, it is a podcast.
It was started as just a podcast. Spotify brought us video.
Yep.
We haven't had to do anything for it, so.
And we're not going to go back and edit anything, so.
No.
Not a chance.
Straight to post.
Yeah.
Oh, here's George.
Oh,
Yeah,
do
this
we have a
is-
special guest?
No.
Oh. I didn't even see his car out there.
Oh, he's out back.
Gotcha.
This is fucking outboard's not running right again.
Oh, and it's dingy?
Yeah.
We're back to this?
Apparently he needs to do an oil change. And he probably put too much oil in it the last time he had it, so.
At least he didn't call me this time.
No?
You know, like right when we were recording.
Yeah, no. He showed up here and my youngest daughter goes, "Hey, Grumpy's here again?" She's like, "It's like every day, bro." I'm like, oh my God. You.
Oh.
Yeah.
From the mouths of babes.
Hi, kid. Yeah.
Girls got to meet Remy,
Yep.
which was nice.
Big Saturday.
Yeah. That was fun to watch.
Quiet chaos. It really wasn't.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It's the calmest those two have been. And
Speaking of quiet chaos, Amazon's here.
what did I order? Fuck.
Hmm.
I did just order a shit ton of stuff yesterday or today. I ordered. It's just so easy. Like Leah's
Amazon
like,
is so easy.
she's like, "Oh, they have it at Costco," and I'm like, "Yeah." Or
Oh, yeah.
Amazon brings it to me, and I don't have to drive to fucking Portland.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you hear they're going to be putting a Costco in over in Newington?
Yes.
Which
Very
I'm excited about that. I'll get rid of my BJ's membership.
Oh. I don't like the electric trucks though.
Yeah. I do like seeing them all fucked up when they drive down the road.
Oh yeah, yeah. They can't drive.
I was in downtown Portsmouth the other day,
What did I order?
and I had some fucking pain in the ass Amazon driver. He was like parked off to the side. You know when you're coming through Market Square where it like turns into 3 lanes?
Yeah.
He was like parked off into like in front of the Thirsty Moose, yelling at me from his truck telling me I needed to move so he could get out in traffic. I was like, "That's not how this works, bud. Sorry, you can wait." And he's like, I was like,
Sucks.
"Sucks to be you. I don't know what to tell you. Light's red. I'm not fucking going anywhere."
Sucks to suck, buddy. Yeah. We have an engine.
We have an engine.
It is. God, I hate that sound.
The fucking backup alarms on those things.
It's just as bad as like any electronic.
I fucking hate that.
Why do Toyotas have more sound and it's more noise pollution than a gas car?
That's the reason. because they're electric. So they want people to be able to hear them. So they don't
You
get
can't
run
hear
over.
a fucking gas car coming up behind you.
Right?
Like if I drive any car I own, minus my truck.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a car. That's a truck.
Yeah. And I'm coming up behind someone, they don't hear it. Why do I have to hear an electric car?
Right?
Stop your gay fucking humming.
Is that the same Amazon truck? He must have gone down that way. And
I don't know. He probably pulled in here wrong. I had no orders today. I got a lot of orders. I've ordered a new toaster today.
He probably just pulled in here out of habit.
Yeah.
Somebody told me, I don't know if it was a guy I worked with, but you know the Ford Mustang Mach-E that they came out with? Their stupid gay little
4-door SUV.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be a Mustang?
Yeah. He said that there's a setting in the sound system that as you accelerate, it plays like the sound
Of an engine.
Yes. Like accelerating.
Yeah.
That's gay.
Oh, George is leaving. Apparently he's not fixing his motor tonight.
Is it fixable? Is the question.
I think so. I don't know if he has the oil for it. Probably not.
Probably going to O'Reilly's.
He's all spun up.
Spun up?
Oh yeah.
Because of his motor?
No.
Oh.
No. Family in town.
Oh, the bed and breakfast is getting...
And then family that's not staying with him but is in town. The requests are piling up, and this is what happens when you try to be nice to people.
This is what happens when you're hospitable.
I was like, guess what Garrett's not going to do? Anything that you're involved with right now. There's a dinner Thursday night up in Sebago with a group of family that was also in York that did not reach out when they were in York. Guess what? I'm not driving an hour and 45 minutes.
When you guys were all just here?
When you were just in town with me and didn't tell me. Did I know you were in town? Yeah, I did. Is it my duty as the townsperson to reach out when I know that you're in town? No. You're a visitor. You say, hello, I'm coming through. Would you like to get beers or ice cream or fucking say hi? But no. All right. Well, you can go fuck yourself in Sebago's.
Fucking driving it.
So, speaking of Sebago area, my wife and we went up to the lake house with my cousins that were staying here last week. We went up there Monday. I had to stay behind for the one of the rentals we're managing and oversee a water heater getting fixed, which the original window was 10 to 12. He showed up there at 3:00. I got sunburnt on my back deck waiting for him and started drinking at 2 because I had nothing else to do. And I didn't dare venture. Like, that is the worst.
Yeah.
Like,
being tied.
Hey, we're going to be there, but we don't know when. And then it's like, we'll give you a heads up so you have time to meet us there. I was like, okay. And it was 10 to 2, 10 to 12. And then it was not sure, still working. And then it was at 2:00. I found out it would be at 3:00. I'm like, well, I could have gotten so much shit done in 5 hours. But you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking reach out and be like, yo, does 3:00 work for you? I'd be like, yeah. That's way better than just being like, I'm still working. I'm still trying to get there. Like, just throw me a number that's realistic-ish.
Yeah. That's
and
why
you
I
know
would
what? Build in some fucking fluff time so you can have lunch and not be a prick.
Yeah, don't show up hangry.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I've been fucking running all day. Well, if you told me it was going to be later, you wouldn't have the pressure of any of this. Just say, hey, I'll see you at 3:30. Sounds good. But So the girls and Leah headed off. They get off the highway. They're going up the back way to Bridgeton. And
We stay on Moose Pond.
Yep. They're going through Saco off the new exit 35 or 37, whatever new exit is, and going up like true back roads. Liv goes, "Can we go to Starbucks?" Leah goes, "Yeah, if we go buy one." So Liv goes into Google Maps, types in Starbucks, fucking hits go. Add to route. My wife doesn't know those. She doesn't pay attention to fuck all when I'm driving, apparently, because we've gone this way.
Yeah.
And she's just following her GPS. Fucking ends up coming out Roosevelt Trail in fucking Wyndham. And I'm like,
Backtrack much?
not really backtrack, just go dead right
Yeah.
when you're supposed to be going northwest-ish. You
went the opposite direction.
You went like northeast from the direction
She
was
did look
traveling.
at like the time of arrival and go,
Liv told her it was like 15 minutes added. So she's like, wait a minute, why the fuck am I in Wyndham right now? And I'm like, oh my God. The fucking three of you together is just a disaster if you have to navigate. And so they go to Starbucks. And then she's like, well, fuck, I'm already over here. Like, I might as well call my mom. So then she stopped at her mom's house. Saw her and then
see how that works, everybody? In
Yeah.
town?
called.
Might as well stop.
Yeah, unanticipated too.
Right?
Day of. Shouldn't have been anywhere the fuck near Naples.
Yeah.
But we got there. And then she took 302 all the fucking way up to fucking Moose Pond. This fucking thing. Yeah, I didn't find that out till yesterday when we were coming home. And she was like, yeah, it should be a shorter drive home. I was like, what took you so long to get up here? I was like, how did you get to your mom's house, by the way? Because she told me she stopped there.
Yeah.
And she's like, and then Liv was like, oh, yeah, I wanted to go to Starbucks. I was like, okay.
That's funny.
And then, so then I drove up there. It was
When you texted me, when you were like on the highway in Wells or whatever, I was like, because we had talked Saturday, how
Yeah.
you were driving up separate or whatever. And I was like, I wonder if the boat's done. And he just said, see ya.
no, I wish.
Yeah.
The boat went in today.
Waiting for its operation.
I haven't heard. And my dad's like, well, did you reach out? I'm like, no. I have all faith that they will text me when the boat is ready.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, sometimes I like to reach out. I'm like, we know. And you know what? Sometimes people know that you're waiting and they will reach out. And believe it or not, reaching out doesn't normally speed them up. It might in his case. They might just be doing it to not get texted
warrant
4 times a day.
It definitely, like, from my standpoint, if a customer is on my ass about something, I am, like, it could go one of two ways. If they're, like, super nice about it, well, actually, if they're being nice about it, they don't call.
Correct.
They just let us do our job. It's always the people that say, no rush, I don't need it. They're the ones
That are in a rush.
that are like, it turns into a rush. Like,
Well, and to be fair to all parties involved, if a shop or a business or an office says, we're going to get back to you at this time, I normally will give you the next morning.
yeah,
If it's like, hey, we'll call you by the end of the day. If I don't hear from them by the end of the day, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
shoot him a call in the morning.
Or maybe 2 days. Depends
Yeah.
on like what it is. That motherfucker, if you say I'm going to call you between 10 and 12:01, 12:01, your fucking phone is ringing.
We'll like when we do
He needs more hobbies to keep himself more occupied.
when we do pickups for equipment. We don't tell people all the time. We're like, just leave it in the driveway. We'll grab it. Well, do you know approximately what time? Our driver, it's going to be sometime after 8. Oh, okay, perfect. That's fine. So then they call back at 8:30. Nobody's picked up my tractor yet.
That's him.
Well, the reason we told you that to just leave it in the driveway for sometime after 8 is so we can just pick it up
Whenever.
Well, do you have an approximate time? Yeah, after 8. That was the approximate time.
It should be today after 8 o'clock.
So, or it's like, what's your schedule right now? Oh, we're running about 2 weeks. Oh, perfect. 4 days later, I was just calling to check on my lawnmower.
Has it been 2 weeks?
It's not even. It hasn't even thought about coming in the back of the building yet. A mechanic hasn't even looked at the slip, let alone pull it. I ordered a part. My favorite. I had a landscaper one day call in the evening at like. This is when we were closing at 5:30. Called at like 5. I ordered a part. I shit you not, Garrett. He called at 9 o'clock the next morning.
Did you get it?
Is that part that I ordered in? I said, you ordered it at 5 o'clock last night. He goes, yeah. You've never heard of overnight shipping? I was like, overnight shipping doesn't even come that fast. And I was like, do you want to pay an extra $100 to have it guaranteed overnight? No. He goes, well, will I see it today? I was like, no, it's probably going to be tomorrow at the earliest. Well, what time tomorrow? I said, what's your phone number? And he gave me the phone number. He's like, same number I gave you yesterday. I said, perfect. That's the number I'll call you on when it's here.
Some people, man.
Some people's kids, dude. That's why I try to always be as courteous as possible to people in retail.
It's hard, though.
It is very hard.
If you want to be a prick. I'm about to snap at Starbucks, I think.
Really?
We went in and ordered today, and I knew I'd fucked up. We had this discussion earlier today about always using the app.
Yeah.
But you wanted practice ordering. But I just wanted a coffee. And I realized where I was, and I was right by Dunkin'. I'm like, I'm fucking too close to order on the app right now. Because the last time I did that, and I ordered on the app to pick up inside, I'd wait like literally fucking 17 minutes inside. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You have like 8 people behind the counter. This girl has been fucking aligning fucking cup lids to all face the same fucking way for like 20 fucking minutes. I'm about to grab fucking one of them by the fucking throat and go, do you know how to make fucking drinks? Because you're behind here. So fucking start helping.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are we doing? Today, ordered, and then I had to wait. And I was like, God damn it. I hate this so much. And, like, they give priority, it seems, to the drive-thru, which semi-makes sense.
Yeah.
But also, go fuck yourselves. Have someone inside working as hard as the fucking drive-thru person. Starbucks is... They were green today in their metrics, though.
Interesting.
For the drive-thru.
For the drive-thru.
Yeah, the other day they were very red. Not great.
I always get a kick out of it when like you pull up and you're like, I'm here for a pickup order for Hugh, and they're like, okay, let me check on that. You could pull down. Where else am I gonna go? Like, I don't have there's a car behind me. I can't just, but Sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
See, normally when I do drive-through pickups, it's so early in the morning. I'm the only one there.
Yeah.
Which is I love. And I've figured out where I need to order so I can, on my drive to work, to then get there and just go right through.
Yeah.
But I still stop, and they're like, I was like, yeah, drive-through mobile order for Garrett. And they're like, oh, let me look. I'm like, how many fucking orders are you getting, motherfucker?
Let me check.
Do you have one sitting right next to you? Probably just say, yeah, probably you.
We did an online order, and I forget what I ordered. It was an iced coffee, ice something or other, and they hand me a black iced coffee out the window, venti black iced coffee. And like I handed Mandy her drink, grabbed that, and I looked at it, and I was like, that's not mine. But it had like my name on it.
Yeah.
And so in that point they had already closed the window. So I sat there. And Mandy's like, what are you going to do? I was like, I'm going to make him fix this. She's like, well, you can just go inside. I was like, no, fuck that.
No,
That's not the point of the drive-thru. So I sat there and they opened the window and they were like, can I help you? I was like, yeah, this is wrong. They're like, well, what was it supposed to be? I was like, what it says on this label, but not this. And she was like, is your name Hugh? And I was like, yep. And she goes, I was like, I understand that, but that's not right.
The contents of the cup are not.
She was like, well, do you want me to make you another one?
We're getting there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
Yeah. Hey, that fucking liberal arts degree might be coming.
Motherfucker. Your degree in underwater basket weaving is coming in real fucking handy. Now go make my mocha.
I don't even know what it is.
Mocha cookie crumble something or other.
What is this that I'm invited to?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
A dinner in Sebago.
No, Saturday night. What the fuck? Dress in your most enchanting garden, party, fairy, woodland, or celestial inspired attire. What the fuck? Oh my God.
Have you seen the shit going on at like Big Eddy, the mag?
No.
So Brookfield's dam tripped and stopped flowing any water into Big Eddy Pool. And it's like 0 CFS right now. And all the water dried up.
Really?
Yeah. I'll pull up a picture.
I have not looked at anything. I finally actually went fucking fishing for the first time.
Oh, yeah. We got to talk about that. That's when your dad called me. So these are pictures of Big Eddy at Big Eddy Campground. Like,
yikes. Huh. So.
and like Brookfield's taking no responsibility for it. I don't know if it had, so like little bit of reading I saw was there was a woods fire on the power lines caused by a transmission line. So I don't know if they were pumping water from the river and then it tripped the dam to stop.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they don't have a way to take the power out, they can't run the power. But they should have a... I mean, there's a sluiceway around Big Eddy. Like, you can control it via the lake level.
Yeah. So, not really sure, but people are pissed about it.
Huh. Let's see what the Google says. What's going on at Ripogenus? What's going on at Ripogenus? Damn. Huh. There's nothing in the news. That's fun.
Right. Speaking of water levels, did I tell you I finally sold my waders?
You did.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
It's nice to get those out of the way.
Minimum flows downstream to 800. Huh. This is all old, though. Wonder why. Ripogenus was flowing today at 3,000.
Let me see. A guy posted about it on Maine Fly Fish. It was like this way crazy.
7/29/2026. That's fucking right now. Total flow is 3160.
Somebody shared like a story or some funny anecdote about I can't find it now.
Notice flow until further notice will be out of the gorge due to the station outage. Oh, maybe they're back. I mean, 3160 is fucking ripping.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that not a lot of people love the hydro dams, but also we wouldn't have a lot of the fishing we have without them.
Yeah, I get it. To a point. I mean, I understand it. And I don't
Some of the best
it.
fishing in Maine is because of a dam.
Yeah.
And probably the healthiest batch of fish because of that dam. Because without a dam there, that river is going to be 90 fucking degrees every day.
Yeah.
In the summer. But when you're bottom releasing fucking 42 degree fucking water all summer, you can keep a cold water fish very fucking happy.
Yeah. I was talking to, I ran into Dylan Carney from Rising Tide at Cumberland Farms the other night. And we were talking about trout fishing this spring. And he went on a trip up in Rangeley, hired a guide for his 30th birthday with some buddies, went into this, like, I drove up to this river, super remote, got there, hiked in like 2 miles after driving 2 hours up this road, and the water was 37 degrees, and the guide was like, yeah, this probably isn't going to be very productive. And I was like, oh, fuck. And Dylan was like, I mean, I signed off on it because he was also like, this could be really good. Like, but it may also be, I was like, that's a bummer though. And because he was like, by that time, the guide picked us up at 7. By the time they got there, got that information, it was 9:45. So, like, depending on how long the trip was, you know,
you're pretty well fucked.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Probably should have called the Rangeley Fly Guide.
Talked a little bit about our trip with him. He's excited for it. And then when I pulled out, I was like, fuck! I should have asked him about the podcast. Completely failed to. I was like, I'll lube him up with some money first before I ask him to come on the podcast. Line his pockets.
Butter him up. Get him on.
So, your fishing trip.
Yeah, we went out Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Had to be Sunday morning. Went out of York.
Did your dad come down here and pick you up?
No, he brought the boat down Saturday night, actually.
He put it on Craig's mooring?
Nope. Fucking tied it right up at down dock.
Just left it?
Just left it. Oh, whatever. And he, so we went out to get bait, got bait very easily and very quickly. And then I was like, well, we can run in. It was a little choppier than I expected in the morning, and the wind was up a little bit. And then we went in, didn't see really anything along Long Sands, and then heard a report, ran outside, got out towards Boone, and it was fucking chaos. Just fucking massive schools of pogies everywhere with fish under them.
Yeah.
Big fucking fish. And got him one. Then I got one. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to fucking fly fish out here. I brought my 10 weight with me.
Yeah.
I might be buying a bigger rod. Because similar to like the incredibleness of Ian's fish that he snapped off when we were in a similar pogie school 2 years ago in Kittery. But this was different. The fish weren't all coming up and attacking together.
Yeah.
They were just like kind of cruising underneath them and deciding when to come up. I ripped a fucking fly out there, and one of my first casts, I had a follow, and I was like, oh fuck, I want to break a rod right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's my goal, is to fucking set on this thing, get it punched in, and just fucking lean on that rod. And I either horse a fucking fish in or I snap a 10 weight, and it would be sick.
Yeah.
So had a follow, and then I just started throwing it towards where bait fish were flipping. And fished for a while, and then I finally I started stripping, and then all of a sudden, like, the schools of pogies are so dark, but they also have a reddish hue in the water because there's fish on them. I don't know what it is, but it's unreal. It's super cool to watch. You can see the water where these fish are.
Yeah.
Because it's red. And then all of a sudden, they all just broke apart, and there was just a hole with my fly and a fucking 40-plus inch striper coming up behind it. And I was like, holy fuck.
It's going to happen.
And so then I paused. I just didn't do anything. I left it there. And then I went, strip, strip. And I paused again. And as soon as I went to tick it again, it fucking hammered it. And I just pulled fucking quickly as hard as I could. And I thought I had him on. And then I'm like looking at my line management on a boat that is not designed to fly fish on. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, all right. So I pinned the line with my right hand. And I was like, all right, I'm clear. And I got it up, and I just fucking like open palmed the reel and just fucking spun it as quick as I could, trying to pick up as much line as I could just to get him on the reel. And as I'm doing that, he fucking came up, sort of jumped and swung and popped. And I was like, fuck! And there was like 3 boats on this school of pogies with us. And like one of the boats had like 9 people on it. And they were like, fuck, dude, that was fucking sick. Because, like, they were watching me fly fishing. And then I was like, strip, strip. And then I was like, oh, fuck. And when I said, oh, fuck, my dad looked over, and it was right outside on the starboard side. And he saw it. And then he saw the fish fucking eat it. And I said it. And I was like, fuck yeah. And then it popped off. But it was like, holy fuck. I'm fucked if I ever hook into one of those on a fly rod. That is a big fish.
Yeah.
Like 10 is not enough. Not even fucking close. I mean, both those fish we caught were, I would put them both over 50 pounds.
Yeah.
And they're like 46 to 48 inch fish.
Yeah.
They're fucking fat fucks.
They looked fat.
Like, it was funny because I was looking at a few other Apex Derek out of Wells. He posted some pictures he was fishing north from where we were. And good size.
Yeah.
But skinny.
Yeah.
They're like fucking torpedoes.
I showed that picture to my grandpa of your fish, and he goes, that must have been a 20-pound fish. I was like, no, that was way more than 20 pounds. And Mike was like, yeah, that was dead. And he like Googled quick, like, what is and I was like, I think it was 40, we'll say it's 42 inches. And Mike Googled it, and it was like, they say a 42 inch fish of like an average 42 inch striper is like 32 pounds or something like that. And that's average. But that fish was fat, and it was fat, like the girth on it was.
Yeah. But then, like, I was looking at Derek's pictures that he posted.
Yeah.
And I was like, the guy's holding it, and it's got no, like, belly drop around the hand or anything. It's just a fucking fish missile. Which, I mean, they're great fish.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that fucking thing, once he fucking saw the boat once, he was not happy. And then fucking ran. And I was like, I don't know how much pressure I want to put on this fucking thing. Well, we landed him. I did snap the first hook of the first fish of the day. Right off.
That sucks.
But then the next day, which I wish I'd just gone fishing in the morning and not fucking packed up to go up north. Because there was tuna torpedoes out there.
I saw Craig's video.
Regis had a sick video.
That was wicked cool. And that was a big tuna.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't shorts
no.
by any means.
That's what I was really hoping to fucking find out there.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I haven't when he called us on Sunday and was like, I haven't seen any tuna, but there's fucking stripers everywhere. And I was like, all right, well, we're headed. And then it was fun. We were fishing with around some guys we knew, so it was all rather. There was only one boat that was like, you're being kind of a douche, and you're running a boat alone. So, like, when you hook into a fish, if you're in the middle of all of us, like, you're fucking everything up. And this guy had no sense of, like, everybody else out there, like, we were kind of just like, you would kind of like do-si-do each other.
Yeah.
To stay on the school. So, like, one boat would go up and get towards the front of the school, fish the school of pogies as it came by, hook up, and then you just drift out of the way, basically. Because the fish are swimming faster than, like, you're sitting there stationary. And then, it was, and one boat was on the other side, and then, so, like, it was just kind of like this pirouette of boats. It was actually wicked awesome. And nobody getting in each other's way. Nobody really mad at each other except for this one boat who was being a prick. But, and then we got in, and, oh no, that was, what day did we?
It was Sunday.
Was that the day Leah cleaned? She must have cleaned on Sunday. So then Leah was cleaning, so I knew I had to be in. Then we came in, and she's like, oh, we're just headed over to the house. I was like, okay, I'm going to go get lunch. So my dad brought the boat back into York and went up to Dockside. Dockside on Sunday at open, the best time to go.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Walked better than you and I when you and I went that time.
Yeah. Walked right up. Tables everywhere. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it wasn't that warm on land. It was hotter offshore, which was weird. Like, it was hot.
Yeah.
Out there. But then we got inside, and it was comfortable. It was 70s. But yeah, we sat there. I was like, I gotta go deal with this fucking rental house. I'll take 2 rum punchies, thank you, and a smash burger. And then I was like, oh my God, I just need a nap right now. And then we showed up at the rental house, and it was a shit show. They had a boiler relief valve just stuck open.
Ooh.
And so it was just letting water through instead of, like, as it heated up, if it overpressurized, it would blow off. But then what would happen is when someone would use the hot water and it kicked on, it would steam the whole crawl space.
Oh.
Yeah, not good. There's fucking water everywhere. I was like, oh, this is fun. That's why I had to stay Monday. And wait for that fucking guy to show up. Cut the shit out of my foot there. I got some dope purple and pink Band-Aids, though. Thanks.
Is that where you fell?
Thanks, girls. Yeah. I was like walking. They had their driveway paved this year, but I parked like kind of out of the way, and I stepped off the driveway and my fucking right knee just buckled, and I went down, and when I went down, my fucking foot turned over and I just dragged the top of my fucking toes. It was awesome. Really great.
This is 40.
Yeah. Well, this is Garrett lives in flip-flops. Like, if I've been in sneakers, not a problem. I can roll my ankles all day. They don't hurt. My ankles there's nothing left in them.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite abilities. Like, I can walk. You can watch me roll my ankle and be like, I would fucking throw up. And it's like, nope, it's fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so the boat got dropped off last week. Apparently everything showed up on Tuesday. I think all the parts were there Tuesday. And then they're starting on it today.
Nice.
So hopefully tomorrow, which leads me to, sorry family, very busy. But I remembered on Monday to drop off the boat plug because I found that in the shop on the bench. So I was like, maybe I'll go up and put that in the boat, like in the drain plug.
Yeah. Don't want it to sink.
Yeah, I would
Want
not
a sea trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the motor installed, but
It's at the bottom of Wells Harbor. Fuck.
I've been looking at so many boats online. Just like looking at different brands and styles and like what I like and what I don't like, and just on Marketplace. And I'm talking with Mandy about it, and she's like, do you even know how to drive a boat? I was like, well, I have a general idea. And she's like, and then like every time we drive over the river, and she's like, well, what do you do in this situation? I was like, listen, if we get a boat, I'm going to be spending hours on it with just Garrett, having him like
Yell at me.
Like, and show me what to do right and what, in this situation, in that situation. And so I can get some bearings before I just take you and run me out on a boat.
Fucking I texted you on
Yeah.
fucking Sunday. We're coming in. And I know, like, he likes to use his GPS. I don't use GPS unless I'm like running a long ways just to like kind of keep an. But even that, like, I would rather be looking at landmarks and like knowing where I need to be.
Yeah.
So I don't need the GPS. So I can, if something goes wrong, if I lose my phone and my fucking GPS on my boat dies, I can figure out where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah.
It's really simple. We're coming in from fucking Oceanside, and George punches in York Harbor, and we're fucking headed. And he's like, oh, we're fucking headed right at the fucking bell buoy. And I mean, do you remember the day that it wasn't Brian Bush driving it? It was whatever that fucking idiot's name was that was running the boat for Brian. Were you with me?
At 2KR
when he just plowed right through the middle?
Yeah. I was there.
Yeah. I forget that guy's name.
Is it Carter? Cater?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it was that boat. That's what George was headed to do. And I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, where are you going? He's like, oh, I'm going to go by the bell buoy. And I was like, you see the fucking 8 boats bait fishing?
Yeah.
I was like, to the south is wide the fuck open. Go that way and go, like, give them fucking room.
Give them a berth.
Like, even when I come in, like, the only time I'll get, I won't even come close to 2KR normally. Like, I'm normally inside of it so far, and I run the lobster trap line and then make the corner. The only time I'll be an asshole to people is, like, if you're coming at me on the wrong side of the channel. I won't give you any room. Go fuck yourself. I will run fucking right next to you. But, like, there's boats bait fishing right there. Why are you going to go anywhere fucking near them?
There's been a couple times where there was one time Evan and I were out at 2KR, and a guy, he did, like, came right through a whole fucking group of boats with zero fucking awareness. Like, he had to have been drunk. Like,
yeah,
I forget what, but full speed, just fucking woof.
That's what they make 3-ounce fucking lead sinkers for.
Just huck it at him.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking the other day, like when Mandy and I were talking about like docking boats and stuff, I thought about that guy at Dockside last year when you and I were there.
And he fucking crunched the motors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Slow and steady. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Especially like when you get to the dock, there's no need to go fast. You're going to come to a stop. You can come to a stop slowly.
Yeah. Boats don't have brakes. So
They got reverse, though.
yeah. There's that rain.
Yeah. We need it.
We do need it. At least for my business.
I don't know. I haven't fucking mowed in 2 weeks. It's glorious. This is my favorite part in summer. The lawn is just fucking barely holding on.
Yeah.
Can't grow, but it's still kind of green.
Yeah, it's not bad. Me and John at work were talking, and we were like, we're supposed to get a bunch of rain tomorrow. We were like, yeah, tomorrow all the landscapers are going to be smoking dope and coming in to get parts for shit that has been broken all year. And they're not going to have any information for it.
No.
I had some fucking old guy. Yesterday he comes in.
Was it the old guy that was there today?
Did he have a spindle in his hand? Like a
No,
blade spindle?
he was asking for parts, and you're like, yeah, I didn't order. I didn't check on them.
No, that was a different guy. He comes in, and he needs a blade spindle. He's got the old one that's fucking broken, like shattered in his hand. And I was like, you got your model number? They don't have any model number on that machine. I looked everywhere. And he's holding the owner's manual in his hand. I said, well, it could be on that owner's manual. He was like, well, maybe. I was like, can I see it? And then he handed it to me, and he had it written right on the owner's manual. I said, your model number is right here. He goes, yeah, I know. I wrote it on there. Mike is fucking laughing in the office. So I look up his part. I'm like, we've got one. Sell it to him. And he comes back today. He goes, they sold this. You sold this to me, and the bolt holes aren't threaded on it. Comes with bolts, but it's not threaded, so I can't use them. I said, it comes with self-tapping bolts. They cut the threads as you tighten them. Those aren't self-tapping. I said, can I see the bolt? And he goes, yeah, they're right in the box. So I pulled one out, and I looked at it, and I was like, that's a self-tapping bolt. He was like, that's not any self-tapper I've ever seen. I said, see how this bolt's like triangular? He goes, yep. I said, that's your self-tapper. So you're telling me I just screw that in and it'll go through? I said, yes. That's what I'm telling you.
That's how self-tapping works.
Fucking old people, man. So.
Oh. Do you know Regis Carpentry is multilingual?
I did not. That's very prestigious of him.
Yeah.
Very, what is it, DEI?
Yeah. I texted him. I said, are you fucking just buying the cheapest caution tape you can? Are we pinching pennies around here? Can't even get English fucking caution tape.
What did I call him in our group text? 10 to 2 carpentry. Don't call us. We don't care. Something like that. I forget. I gotta look.
I was packing up a lunchbox to come out here. My dad's like, where are you going? I was like, podcasting. Why? He's like, why are you taking the cooler? I was like, so the beers don't get warm, and I don't feel like I have to drink as fast. First night, like, I was a little heated when I got up there. I won't go over that story on air. It was not. Actually, you know what? Fuck them. So I was getting off the highway in Wells, and I moved over from the center lane to the right lane, and then was getting off the off-ramp. I was moving.
Yeah.
But the car that was in front of me was doing about fucking 55 on the highway. So I slowed down. And then he gave me the bird out the window. And I was not even, like, even for most normal people standards, I wasn't that close.
Yeah.
For my standards, I was a fucking country mile behind this dude. Nowhere near like I felt like I was pushing up on him hard. He gave me the finger. I shot back with the old fucking jerk off.
Yeah.
And I did finish it. A little throw.
You did.
He then brake checks me.
10-2 builders. It ain't square and we don't care. That's it. Sorry, Craig.
Love you, buddy. It's kind of true, though. Some days.
He's going to come into Elliot's small engine and fucking crack me over the head like a coconut tomorrow.
He's going to bring you fucking Spanish caution tape.
No speak English.
I have English caution tape if you need some, Craig. It's left over from George's bike crash.
Well, if he doesn't put up Spanish caution tape, then his roofers won't be able to read it.
Yeah.
They'll walk through all
But I'm
that
like-
fresh concrete.
Everybody that works for him is fucking related. Like, none of them speak Spanish. I can fucking help you guys out, Craig.
George is going to walk right through it.
Ooh, it's yellow.
Craig's going to be like, you didn't see the caution tape? No, I couldn't read it. It was in Spanish.
It didn't say caution, Craig.
Oh, man.
I would have stopped for caution tape, but that says fucking something. I don't know what the fuck it says, Craig. How the fuck am I supposed to know that's caution tape?
It's going to be extra tough boot marks in the fucking concrete. I'm not paying for that. Somebody walked through it. You walked through it, George. Oh, fuck.
I can't wait to get a text after this fucking. God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Well, so after he brake checked me to a stop, I decided I'd go around him. I was not trying to escalate the situation. I know where my stress level is at right now with everything that has gone on this summer. And if I get out of my truck, I'm not
Somebody's
getting
gonna
back in my truck.
Yeah.
That's just not going to happen. I'm going to be in Alfred.
Yeah.
So I avoided the situation. Well, as you know, Wells exit comes right up to a stoplight. I was like, well, this is going to be interesting. So I'm like, quick inventory of the truck, and I'm like, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
He pulls up next to me on my passenger side and starts yelling. My windows are all shut. My truck's tinted. You can't really see me. I just stared.
And he's yelling at you all the time.
Just fucking yelling. Two cars in front of me. The guy looks out the window and is looking back. And I saw that guy and I just waved. And I went back to staring at this guy. And he's like, put down your fucking window, pussy. I was like, if I do that, you're going to not have any teeth.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to get out of my truck with something that sits in my door pocket. And I'm going to hit you right in the mouth with it. And go, it's not so easy to talk now, is it, you cocksucker? I was like, I don't need to do that right now. I'm trying to go up to the lake, have a nice time. Or go stop off, see my boat that's not in the shop yet.
Just check on it.
Put the plug in it so it doesn't sink. And then go up, see my family. That's all I'm going to do. Then that stupid cocksucker decides he wants to go right. Now I'm in the far left lane.
Yeah.
The middle lane is another turning lane, which is where he stopped. There's cars coming by him on the right side. Gets irritated, swings over, almost gets fucking clipped there, and then just runs a red light and almost gets fucking T-boned. I was like, motherfucker, if you could have gotten T-boned right there, I would have gotten out and pissed in your car. I would have just walked up and been like, "That sucks. Are you hurt?" No. Okay. Well, let me rinse you down.
Yeah.
And just pissed in his car. That would have been the coup de grace. It didn't happen. But now,
Was he a big dude or anything?
no.
Oh, you should have gotten out. You should have just rolled your window down, and then he probably would have seen you and gone, "Oh fuck." Yeah, it's good. I'm proud of you.
I showed a lot of restraint.
You showed a lot of restraint, especially with the amount of stress.
40-year-old Garrett amazes 40-year-old Garrett every now and then.
Right. So you did the noble thing, but it's some of those times where you're like, man, I just wish I could have released some of this stress on that motherfucker.
I'm telling you,
it wouldn't have been good.
If the bottle pops,
Yeah.
it's like the toothpaste. It's not going back in.
Yeah.
And it's more like a shooting a fucking CO2 canister.
Once that smoke comes out of the bottle, it's not going back in. You can't put the genie back in.
No.
And Garrett's genie is not going to be fucking friendly.
No. So, we did the responsible thing. We got back on the road, went down, and then I'm like, I passed like 4 cops. I'm like, fuck, if this motherfucker called me in. I'm like,
did you do anything wrong?
I mean, probably passing someone in the breakdown lane of an exit ramp, and then hypothetically sliding that entire exit ramp wide the fuck open. Maybe. I was just running for my life. I had a store. I was ready.
I saw a video.
I felt very threatened by the faggot driving a Subaru.
I saw a video of a Connecticut state trooper who pulled this guy over. He was trying to pull somebody else over, and this guy like cut him off. So the cop was like, "Well, fuck it. Now I got to pull you over." Pulled him over, and the guy that he pulled over was speeding too, and the Connecticut state trooper walks up to the guy's car. He's like, "Why were you fucking speeding?" Just like that. And the guy in the car goes, "Why are you fucking speeding?" To the trooper.
Oh, that's good.
And the trooper fucking loses it. He goes, "Get out of the fucking car!" And he was like, "That weed on your seat? You better have a fucking medical card for that too." He goes, "I do." He goes, "Do you have the fucking dispensary container that came in?" The guy goes, "I don't." He goes, "You're fucked!" The trooper goes, "I have 14 months left on this fucking job, and I gotta fucking deal with you." He goes, "You fucking idiots. I was trying to do my job and pull over somebody for a motor vehicle infraction, and you had to come in and fuck up my day." It was fucking hilarious. And the caption was, "We need this trooper for 14 more years."
Yeah.
Let alone months. But just the part where he was like, "Do you have it? Do you have the dispensary container?"
Nope.
No. "You're fucked." And then he was like, "I'm going to search his vehicle, and you better pray to God that you don't have anything else in here that's illegal." It was awesome. And then another Instagram video I watched last night, and I should have sent it to you, but I forgot to. Have you ever seen like the videos of people like that in like a guy is videotaping in a parking lot, and somebody doesn't return their cart, and he goes up to him and like starts shaming them for not returning their cart?
Yeah.
Well, this guy was doing that, but he was also like a 7-foot tall Russian dude that was jacked.
That's awesome.
And he walked up to some guy's truck, took the cart, put it behind the guy's truck, and knocked on the guy's window. The guy was like, and the guy rolled down his window like this much, and he was like, "My friend, why you not put your cart back?" He goes, he's like, "Do you want to put your cart back now?" He goes, "Yeah, I'll put it back." He goes, "Come with me. I go with you." It like walked the dude back He's like, thank you, my friend, for putting your cart back. Did it to like 3 more vehicles.
I like the one where they zip tie it to the car.
Oh, I haven't seen those. That's funny. There's one dude that's kind of a nerd that like he puts a magnet on people's cars when they don't do it, and people get so fucking mad.
Now, is the magnet attached to the cart?
No.
That would be fun.
Yeah, like slam it into the.
No, like a fucking tow rope.
Oh yeah, that would be funny.
Fucking magnet.
No,
with
it
a
just says I'm a shitty person or something like that, and puts it on, and then people get fucking livid with him.
No, I saw one where a guy watched someone come out of a store and like put his shit in his car, and then, or his truck or whatever, and it had handles that were like open, like
Yeah.
and he walked up, took a zip tie it to the fucking handle, and walked away.
That's fucking awesome.
I was like, I mean, I respect the shit out of that. Because how many people in normal day-to-day life have something to cut a zip tie?
Right.
Or the strength to do it. Like,
Or just get the door open.
yeah.
Like,
Now you have to go out your other door because otherwise you're going to scratch the fuck out of your car.
yeah. And it's going to be tough to push that cart sideways.
Yeah.
That's funny. I've helped, like, the cart getters in the parking lots before, like, round up carts, and Mandy just gets in the truck and shakes her head. But I'm like, listen, I'm part of the solution. I'm not going to be part of the problem, especially when it comes to carts. Because I'll always return my cart.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen the Allstate commercials where they talk about, it's like,
Dad.
I help young adults
Not turn into their
not
parents.
to-
Yes.
parents.
Yeah, you don't have that class.
No.
You are the reason for that class.
I fucking love those commercials so much.
You love what they're doing. That's the problem. You don't love the correction part of it.
There was one with an Uber driver.
Yeah, trying to teach him the directions.
The guy was like, you've been doing this a long time. Did you just get a haircut? You look different than your profile picture or whatever. So the counselor or whatever and the guy are sitting in the back seat, and he goes, Chris, you got room behind you if you want to. You got room if you want to pass this turkey on the left here. The counselor was like, Greg. It was fucking hilarious. And then Mandy and I saw one. It was, sometimes you have to let the young adults just in a safe environment let out the things that they want to say. And it was the same guy from the Uber commercial, and he was like, so you want to mulch the leaves in, and it helps the nitrogen build up in your lawn. And Mandy looked at me, and I was like, what?
He's right.
He's got a point.
He's not wrong.
Oh, they're so fucking funny.
Yeah, that is you.
Sitting in the dentist's office. You want me to come back there and start filling some teeth? There's a million of them. But well, that's all I got for tonight. I better go.
What the fuck? That's wild. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go with new boxes on the boat,
On the dash?
on the dash. I think that'll look slick
Yeah, I think it will too.
and add some functionalities.
Yep. Use some.
The charger is sick, though. I might still
That is pretty sweet.
buy the charger. Might be a winter project. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to put in that hole for now. Might just stick a trim gauge that doesn't work in there. It's what's been in there
Yeah.
and not working. So.
Yeah, just have it there. But yeah, having the storage box there will be nice. Is it lockable?
I can order it lockable.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, will I ever lock it? Probably not.
But it's a nice feature to have to be able, like, if you want to lock something in there, sunglasses or something, if you go to a restaurant while you're on the water or just that type of thing.
Yeah. I like to think of, no, people are shitheads.
It's almost like the Jeep factor. Like, you could have your Jeep, no roof, no doors on it, with your wallet in the cup holder, and nobody will fuck with it.
Yeah.
But somebody will break a window to steal your stereo.
Yeah.
Out of a car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Most boat people are in the same.
Most boat people have money, so they don't really care.
Well, that, but also like most people on the water, like you all are going to end up in this situation sometime when you leave your boat somewhere and you get off of it. It's like, if you start breaking into people's boats, what do you think's going to happen to your boat?
Yeah. Speaking of robberies, did you see what happened at the Slipstream laundromat?
I did not.
Somebody, so at approximately 4:30 on Sunday.
PM? AM?
PM. Somebody walked in, fucking destroyed the change machine, and stole all the change of money. They did like $5,000 worth of damage and stole and damaged worth of like $5,000 worth of equipment.
Holy fuck.
And it was an hour before I was there on Sunday.
Huh.
So I was like, fuck. I could have been there. I could have stopped a robbery.
Or watched it happen and been like, fuck.
Yeah. Like, I don't sit in there when I do laundry. I sit in my truck.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to talk to people. But, like, they've got cameras everywhere in there. So they had really good videos of the guys doing it. But unfortunately, they didn't have, like, a vehicle or anything. And I was talking to Mandy about it, and she was like, I don't know what I would have done if I would have been in there. I was like, well, I can almost guarantee you that they probably sat outside and waited until nobody was in there before they did anything. And there was two of them, so they probably cased the joint too, figured it out and went in on a Sunday when they knew like nobody was going to be there. And I don't use the change machine because they have an app that you could go load money on and just do it start the machine wirelessly through your phone. So I don't deal with carrying a bag of quarters in there.
Yeah.
So, although maybe I should, because it can use it as a weapon. Just beat somebody over the head with it. There's always some, if I go during the week sometimes, I'll either go on Sunday afternoons or Friday night, depending on what we're doing the weekend. And if I go on Friday night, there's always a guy there, charging his cell phone and watching TV. And one night I was watching him, and he was, going out to his bike outside and opening up the little bag on the back and grabbing beers and bringing those in. I was like, well, fuck it. Can't hate the player. I don't,
what else are you going to do? Sitting there waiting for laundry to be done.
Well, he's not doing laundry.
Oh.
He's just hanging out.
Just having a
just
fucking
chilling.
Good...
But he was cleaning up his mess. He wasn't leaving the beer cans in the trash can. Our neighbor works there. So I was like, yeah, fuck, I guess I could tell her about it. But, he's not making a mess of anything. He's just charging his phone, watching TV, and fucking having a couple beers. And he wasn't putting his empties in the trash can in there. He's bringing them back out to his bag on his bike. So, fuck it. I let him live his life. So, whatever.
It's a great time.
Right? I love going and doing laundry. I get an hour, and I just veg out.
I loved nothing more in Florida than dropping off 20 pounds of laundry.
I would love that, too.
And being charged $20. Yeah, sounds great. and it's all folded and organized for me. Yep. Okay. Here you go.
I would love that too, but this is just it.
I literally said to Leah, I was like, the amount of laundry I was doing in Florida would be comparable probably to what we would do as a household. Now, the downside there is like kids' uniforms and stuff when they need it like midweek. But I'm like, I don't know if I would have a washer and dryer.
I'm going to look and see if there's any fluff and fold places around here.
That was the cheapest I've ever had.
Yeah.
Granted. Probably. There might not have been many green cards in that establishment.
Obviously.
But
I'd be willing to try it.
They did a great job. Super friendly. Had to talk into Google Translate. That's fine.
That's fine.
You know what's even better there? No small talk.
Yeah. If like I fucking that's when I have Mexican landscapers come in the shop, they're the best. Because they come in with a picture of what they need. You fucking hand it to them. They pay for it and they leave. They don't fucking hang around. They don't ask stupid questions. We deal with this tree company out of Mass. Actually, the ones that left a card in your mailbox. And they hardly speak any English. And they fucking come in, need chain. And I look at it. Perfect. Grab it, sell it to him. File for chain. You want a box? C. That'll be whatever it is. They pay it. They leave. Thank you. Fucking perfect. It's great. Made money. Transaction done. Help, like, in and out. None of this. I need a chain.
Well, it used to be a Husqvarna.
But I got rid of that. You have it in your database. First of all, we don't have a fucking database.
And then I went to Ryobi, and then I went back to steel. I don't remember what steel it is.
What can I do for you today, sir? Well, or how are you today? I'd be better if I wasn't here. So would I. Like, but instead, I'd rather have 25 4-foot-tall Mexicano arborists come in and tell me what they want. Like, there was a company, I won't say the company on the podcast, out of York, and he had a Colombian mechanic. His mechanic was from Colombia. My favorite customer of all time. Favorite customer of all time. He was the best. And because he would come in and he would have all his information and pictures and hardly spoke English, but if he needed to talk to me, we would do it through Google Translate. It actually became like pretty cordial, and I learned like minimal Spanish of what he was talking about because he would come in and say those words. Like I would remember those words and then know what they would mean for the next time. And his boss had to be a fucking asshole and not pay his bill ever, and then fucking claim that we were crooks. So we were like, well, fuck, we're done doing business with you. And I told Mike, I was like, the only downside to that is, he was like, what's that? I was like, we lost Ronaldo. And he was like, who the fuck is Ronaldo? I was like, his mechanic. He was like, I'm sorry, but Ronaldo also spent a bunch of money here that his boss refused to pay. I was like, I get it.
It's not Ronaldo's fault.
But it's not.
He's just trying to fix things.
I was like, yeah. I was like, it really isn't his fault. It's just, he was like, you're right. It's not. But I said, so I often think about Ronaldo.
I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, I do. I hope he didn't get fucking iced. Anywho, I gotta go say hi to Turbo properly. I feel like Huey loves today.
No, he
He was
just.
at the shop.
I was driving away today. I fucking turned to go up to my parents' house, and I was like, he took a shit there, and I did nothing about it.
I don't care.
It's like, what a dickhead.
Hopefully Ronnie picked it up. Ronnie's gonna step in it at some point, which is fine.
He called the shit poo.
Fucking Ronnie. One day it was raining at the shop, and Ronnie walked outside, and I was like, Ronnie, come back in here. And he was like, what? I was like, I don't want you to drown. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, because you were looking up outside, and you don't know enough to close your mouth.
Yeah, he came right over. He's like, gotta start. You got propane?
Well, he sent me the picture, and I, like, jumped up to go outside, and then I walked out. I was like, oh, Ronnie got it.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't even gotten out of the truck yet, and he was already there, had the fucking machine opened up.
Yep.
He's like, I figured you're doing propane. Because where you backed in. I was like, that's a pretty good deduction, Ronnie. It's the only fucking thing over here.
Yep. He's pretty quick like that.
Yeah, he really nailed it. And then he's like, geez, you got 4 of them. I was like, Ronnie, I get propane once a year.
Well,
I do have 2 tanks at the house.
he said something stupid, but he also counted correctly.
He did. Yeah. I was fearful if I brought 6, if he could fucking count without figuring out he had to use the other hand. It's cute age.
That's exactly it. It's a cute age. He smokes Virginia Slims 120s, menthol.
That is the girliest shit I've ever heard.
Yep. I said, why the fuck do you smoke those? He was like, I don't know. I just started smoking them one day. I said, did you steal them from a hair salon or something? And fucking
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Did you get it from the chick that had blue eyebrows? Or fucking blue eyeshadow?
But I'll walk out back and he'll be standing outside fucking puffing on one of those things.
Puffing on a fucking pencil.
Sorry, they're not Virginia Slims. They're Misties. Misty 120 menthols. He's a fucking 75-year-old woman. When we used to let the guy smoke in the shop, he was smoking on one day, leaning on a fucking 55-gallon drum of mixed fuel. I said, hey, Ronnie, you think that's the best idea? He goes, what? I said, you're smoking a cigarette leaning on 55 gallons of fucking fuel. He goes, oh, it's in the can. I was like, it is, but accidents happen, meaning you. Like, even you happened. Like, I was like, maybe that's just not a good idea. Okay. It was shortly after that smoking was no longer allowed in the building.
Probably for the better.
Oh, yeah. Way for the better. Except now all the cigarette butts are outside. At least inside, they'd get swept up. Now they just get all left on the ground outside. You should see, like, next time, like, look by Tim's chainsaw bench sometime. There is ultralight, Marlboro ultralight cigarette butts. It looks like... No.
Reconnection was successful. We ended at some point. Not sure when.
If you're still listening, love you. Peace!